Welcome back to Layers of Fear. And we are now somewhere entirely different. Okay. We just crossed a corridor. Is there a light switch? Probably not. This is meant to be dark and scary. Like in VR, this would be amazing. Okay. That worked. Just out of reach. I love non-Euclidean environments. They're some of my favorite game things. Oh, she's playing the piano. Oh, she's playing the organ. Whoa, and I get to keep it. Alright. So the game said whatever you choose to do impacts what you do, which is great, but I'm guessing that it works better for replayability than the first playthrough, because first playthrough, I'm just gonna grab everything I see. Oh, it's me. Guy with glasses, close enough. Save the date. Something. Request the pleasure of your company celebrate their wedding on Saturday, the 9th of June at St. Luke's Chapel at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Alright. It's a puzzle. What does it mean? What does it mean? I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. This is subtlety of the highest level. I mean, I'm gonna try something, but it seems very unlikely. How did I figure that out? Oh, it's the same ring.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
That's a creepy way of putting things. The pass holds back. Look closer. I don't think there's anything I'm supposed to find. Alright. Never forget. Alright. So this is surprisingly linear. I saw movement on the corner of my eye and was the camera. Was the actual game. Okay. Open this. There are a lot of notes. You've been snooping around my workshop again for the last time. You are not allowed in that room, even if the door happens to be open. I forbid it. This is your last warning. Next time you'll have to look for a new job. Alright. Oh. Okay. would be sweet to make a game that requires your mic to be turned on and listen to key phrases. There are a few games that do that. The problem is that you often need to do voice recognition, and that is super imprecise. I played a game that did voice recognition, and I ended up typing it on the keyboard instead because, yeah, it was rough. You know, if it's not 100%, well, that sucked. Okay. There's going to be a second trapdoor. Whoa! What? Okay. So, if I had not turned the light on and had just continued moving on, I wonder if the doors, if there was a path here. I think there was. Maybe this is the kind of thing that affects the game. Is that a lever? It's a lever. Oh. This is my first time playing, yes. It's pretty good thus far. Oh, hello, doll. Oh, interesting. Hey, thank you for joining the Legion of Dragoons. I thought it was I was rotating the room for a moment, and that's why the door closed, but I guess not. I guess I read too much into it. Well, that's not good. Whoa. Paint deep lies.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
All right. I definitely like the painting motif. It's always about finding that one thing that's scary, I guess. Oh, paintings, masks. What else? What else is scary? Dolls. That's a lot of books. No. Alright. I mean, I'm not the kind of guy who goes, whoa, but I jumped. I did jump a little bit here. Painting, mask, and doll are probably the worst. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Oh, brightly lit room. Nothing can bad can happen here. Can you imagine being in a situation like this? Like you travel from room to room and then nothing makes sense. Hey, in regard to your previous letter, I'm sure it's nothing to be concerned about. Women tend to get weird after having a baby, hormone imbalances and the like. When we have our first, I remember Valerie got the blues real bad. I would ask her what she wanted for lunch, and she'd burst into tears. Just be here for her, and I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Now I know I promised not to rush you, and by all means enjoy your well-deserved time off, but just to let you know, I'm getting phone calls up the yin-yang, commissions left and right. You're a hot ticket, my friend. Maybe we could strike the iron when it's hot. Okay. I was just wondering, there are several endings. Yeah. I don't think there's gonna. This doesn't seem like the kind of game that's gonna have a monster. Although the controls are pretty similar to Amnesia, but it feels very linear, which might be not so much for the monster escape. So. This is very PT. I've never...
It's about time for us to talk, don't you think? I mean, I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not until now.
Okay. So I'm dead. I am dead. Yeah, I've never played PT, but it looked like such a cool game, so... I mean, this is not quite PT, but... I mean, it kind of taps into that same thing. Monstrum? PT was scary? Yeah, it looked... I mean, I saw a playthrough. It looked awesome. I like the sound design. Multiple glass, walking sound effects. I like this. Okay. Oh. We're here. We've been here before. Not sure I would eat that. I don't want to... No. We're gonna... Can we... Door? Oh wow, I can door. I did not expect to be able to. We're going to door. We're making a choice right here, right now. We are dooring. I don't think I can go anywhere. Oh, there's a brick wall. There is a brick wall behind this door. I think the brick wall was knocking earlier. Okay. Yesterday I made a mistake and I fully committed to the mistake and just went with it. That's a lot of potatoes. Yeah, potatoes and... It's taters!
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
Okay. Get equipped with skin. I'm gonna guess that where the light is where I can go. Oh, we're back here. Well, nothing bad can happen here, right? Okay, so I need to put this on the canvas, I guess? Shapeless dreams. I like equipped with skin, like you didn't have skin in your character. Oh. They're flamingos. There's nothing scary about flamingos. Hate, even now, loss, you deserve it. Alright. Flamingos. Wait, what? Oh. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna go back in this room 6 times, I guess. First, I looked for a canvas, not just any canvas. I had to find a knife, not... Okay, yeah, sure. Skin. Oh. So when you put stuff on the canvas and you think of words, they appear here. Okay. I may have missed a lot of collectibles. You're a professional, just the first few strokes, then you're over the hump. What's so hard about it? What's so hard about it? Yeah. Yeah, I found a lady earlier. But they're not obligatory. So... Oh, wait. Oh, this is gonna contradict what I was about to say. Maybe. Going down? No. Oh. There we go. I don't know if this is a loading thing, but thus far, rooms are really small, so they can kind of preload, and you can't go back, so it's kind of easy to do your preloading for new areas. From a technical standpoint. This game was free too, like a month ago. Oh, it's locked. We had a pot just like that. It wasn't in clay though, it was kind of this wooden pot with this flower pattern when I was a kid. All locked. You know, I think that's kind of the scariest thing. You move in one direction, and then you try all the doors, and they're all locked. And then you go at the end, you reach the end, you go, okay, well, it's gonna be this door, and it's locked, and it's like, okay, now if I turn around, what is going to be waiting for me? And this time it was nothing, but could have been something. That anticipation is pretty good. Okay, we're gonna close the door. Nothing bad can happen if we close the door. That is a long letter. Sir, I can certainly understand that you are upset, and something. That is a terrible H. Why did they choose this font with an H that has no bar in the middle? I have nothing but sympathy for your wife and yourself. I must categorically state that I do not wish to. This H is fine. That's weird. Any further correspondence from you in this matter? Any skin graft procedure is extremely complicated, inherently associated with a risk of failure. That is a disappointment. With regard to you and your life, okay? So, skin. Something about skin. Someone needed a skin graft, and they couldn't be bothered to put a bar through their H. Oh, really? That's actually cool. This is so disorienting. Well, we're gonna go to the piano room first.
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
Don't make me beg. Well, that's normal. Normal thing to have into a painting. If I close this, am I going to regret it? Close. Okay. There's an achievement for opening doors, isn't there? There has to be. Okay. See, this is good anticipation. What is this? Is there a fire up here? It's like magic. Well, that's one way to keep a house warm. How many rooms does this game have? Like, we have been revisiting a lot of rooms, but presented in different ways. Which, you know, it's not a complaint. I think this is fine. But it does feel like it's an interesting approach. See, yeah. So, I'm guessing that what I just did here affected the game. And, you know, you kind of don't have a real choice. Either you choose to explore or you choose not to explore. It's a weird dichotomy. You kind of... I would be curious to see the difference in endings for first-time players. Okay. Following signs, a list of complications for most common symptoms of schizophrenia. Blank expression, stares into space, involuntary facial movements, insomnia. Unable to experience joys from activities. Awkward, clumsy movement, prone to anger, lack of motivation, suicidal tendencies. Alright, well, you know what? When we come back, we're going to continue on our journey into the layers of fear. Stick around. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. You know the drill. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to check out some games I've made, like Light Core. Alright, until next time, peace out!